Hey, here's a quick video on how to troubleshoot your wire harness for the exLED reflectors. Now I have here a multimeter. This one I'm using is a free one that you can get from Harbor Freight. Now what I did was I set the setting to continuity, and when you touch this two together, it should go close to 0. This one is a very cheap one, so it shows 2, but that's fine for this testing. So what I'm going to test is to make sure that from this connector and this connector that's tied together, that the wire actually is good. Take one of the lead and touch one of the pins inside, and take the other end and touch the same color wire. For example, right now I'm touching the red one, and so I'm going to stick this probe into the red side. And there you go. The meter says it's 2, so that means there's current that can go from this end all the way here. So nothing is broken in that wire. And there you go. And this side is also good. And so the connection from here to here, it's fine. And now I'm going to take the other one right here and do the exact same thing. So there's pins in here. You'll touch one end to this side and touch the corresponding slot on this side, and that will show close to 2 again. So I'm going to plug it here and touch the pin. As you can see, it gets close to, there you go, 2. So that one's good. I'm going to move to the next and then touch the next one, and there you go, that one's good. And there you go, this one is good as well. So I can verify that this harness does not have a short anywhere, that the current can go from here all the way to here on all of the lines, and it works perfectly fine. Now what can also happen is when you tug on this wire too much, there's solder joints that's inside this little circuit board in here that can come loose. And so that's why I heat shrink it, and I also soldered it right here, and so that it shouldn't come out, but it might. So don't yank on this wire harness, you know what I mean, right here. And on the opposite end, I've gone and connected a sample LED right here. And so what I can do is I have here a battery pack from a rechargeable tool. And what I can do is I can go ahead and check the wire harness. So if I put power through this wire, through this control module, this light should light up. And so it does. And so this right here is for the brake, so it's for the bright lights. And if I connect the other wire, which is for the parking, all right, there you go. Now it shows you the dim setting again. Here, let me try this one for you. I'll put this here, and I'll put this in here. Should be good. So this right here should be the dim right here. So your parking lights and your brake lights. See how it gets brighter? So I can verify that this wire harness works. There's no short. The control module works, because when I'm putting power through it, it lights up the way it's supposed to. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and check the other wire harness. Now I have everything connected. Now here is the parking light. And as you can see, it works. And here is the brake. And it gets brighter. Parking and brake. So this right here verifies that both wire harness is in working order, and it is not going to be the wire harness that is causing the problem. It's either the way that the wire harness is either maybe connected to the vehicle, or it could be the LED reflector light itself. If the LED light reflector has a burnt out LED, it is not because of the LED reflector. This wire harness is actually, you need to have that LED reflector piece replaced because the LED strip inside one of the LEDs is burnt out. So here, this video proves that both harness is in working order. All right, so that was the procedure on how to troubleshoot the wire harness. Now I do this procedure before I mail out the wire harness to you guys, just to make sure that it is in working order, that everything will work when you receive it and install it correctly into your vehicle. Now if you have a problem, you can always contact me at diycarmodify@gmail.com, and I can walk you through on how to install and troubleshoot it.